Hi, it's Arkeem Ra, and this video is for Ground Level, the AI artist who is uploading AI music and claiming it as their own. I saw that you made the video where you went through the process of how you create the music using the AI app that you create music with, and it's very obviously a response to me, even though you didn't implicitly say that, because I have been in your comment sections, and I even did a remote viewing thing where we tried to see where these songs were coming from. Okay, and for context, because you might wonder how the heck I'm even claiming these songs as mine. I was in a time travel project called Project Phoenix 2, which is colloquially known as the Montauk Project. It happened at Camp Hero at Montauk Point in Long Island, New York, okay, at a military base. And it's all very strange to me, your page, because you call it ground level when we recorded all of our music under the ground and it didn't see the music that would be Montauk. It's music that would have never seen the ground. It would have never seen the light of day or the surface world unless your YouTube page uploaded it. So what's going on with that? It's a really weird coincidence that you call your page ground level. All right. Another weird coincidence is that I was in a time travel project called Project Phoenix 2, and you're uploading songs that I remember existing already before you uploaded them as from my experience in multiple realities and time travel. Okay, I remember these songs. All right, and I don't know how it's all working. I don't know how it all happens, but this is the reality, my friend. All right, AI music is pulling from music that already existed. All right, there's a controversy with the artist Timbaland where he has gotten called out as posting a beat online that he made with AI. I'm using quotation marks, says you can't do that. That's not a real thing. You're not the original artist. But anyway, he claimed to make it with AI and that it was his, but it was literally note for note something that somebody showed themselves constructing the beat from scratch on Instagram, something that you could never do. All right, and it was such a blatant theft that even his tagline was in the song. Okay, so I have no reason to believe that this AI cares about whether it's pulling songs from other realities or music that already exists. And the ground that you stand on as an original, authentic artist is shaky at best. And with the lawsuit that ChatGPT has filed, or excuse me, that Disney has filed against ChatGPT, you being able to call this music yours, it might not be a thing forever. Like, because it's drawing from data sets that were created of music that were created by real people, and it's been proven it's stealing people's music. So even if I'm schizophrenic and I'm psychotic and these songs have never been in alternate realities or anything like that, you're still stealing music. You can write poetry all day, you can claim those lyrics as yours, but the music that you're creating, you cannot claim it as 100% authentically yours. That's not a thing. You're perfectly allowed to express yourself through AI. All right? And I believe that some of these songs are just unequivocally yours. Some of them I've never heard anywhere. Like the songs about your mom and some other ones. I believe that you literally just made them. But there's a phenomenon happening here where songs that I already heard before that weren't originally written by you are appearing again. Like this song Gypsy Boy, which was originally written by Janis Joplin, which the description of it was for you was I wrote this with the intention of experimenting with female AI voices, but I got bored admittedly. So I shared this semi decent one I like. Do you know how insulting that is to people who actually have to spend like hours of time recording a song in order to create anything? How insulting it is to be like, I made this when I was bored and I just decided to put it out here even though it's not good. When it's an actual, all the stuff that's there that you're stealing from that you made, somebody actually had to put time and energy into. And they wouldn't be able to as easily just say, oh, and feel all wishy washy about it. All right? What you're doing is wrong. Regardless of whether or not like you're literally blatantly swiping music or not, which I find questionable. I really do. Like, what's with the time travel, the phoenix, the symbology, that's clock in front of a phoenix, and all the other stuff on your page, and all the other weird coincidences. And like this song, Gypsy Boy. Go ahead and look it up, Gypsy Boy by Ground Zero. Where is the inspiration for this song? Where in your life as an English guy living in the year 2025 would you have the inspiration to write this song that you so haphazardly claim as yours? It's not yours. What, like I said, whether I am nuts and nothing I believe in is real, which is, I've spoken at conferences, I have a book, I've been on countless podcasts. I'm not nuts, all right? The ground you stand on is shaky at best. You go ahead and use this as an outlet for you to express yourself, but don't get mad when people say that this music isn't 100% yours, because regardless of whether or not you're blatantly swiping it, it isn't. It's not yours. Real music is made by human beings. They sit down in a recording studio, they write the chord progressions down, they work out the melodies. It takes hours of work. That's not what you're doing. All right? So I don't feel bad calling you a thief at all, no matter what. You might be a poet, but you're not a musician, so stop acting like one. That's the way I feel. Sorry. All right? There's nothing you can do about it.